It's this very special Christmas. Someone's left their stream details running.
It's I forgot my phone was on. That's it. That's the test. That is.
Okay, everything worked. So anyway,
you derped out then.
Did I derp out? Sorry, I don't.
You did.
Oh, hang on. One down. Right. Welcome to this very special Gaming Face Punch Christmas special with me, your fabulous host. And as always on these podcasts and journeys, I've got my stall, Nigel. Say hello, Nigel.
Hello.
Nigel's at Death's patio, not at Death's door, but his patio. So he's not feeling too right. So if you want to take the piss out of him, feel free. It's Christmas. And our retro gaming enthusiast who needs to learn that there's other computers other than the Spectrum. It's Babster. So hello, Babster.
Hello. How are we doing? All the computers apart from the Spectrum.
In fairness, he has got a couple of extra ones behind him.
He has got a couple of extra ones. I can see a BBC Micro, Atari, a couple of Amigas, and some other bits.
I see a PS1 on that shelf.
Ooh, yes.
Yes, there's a PS1 there.
So, we are going to be talking about some mad things today. Yes, Biffa. Oh, nice to see you on our other channel. Yes, we'll be talking about some other things today. So, we have 3 topics. We have Babster with his forgotten FPSs.
Yeah.
Nigel with his I love point-and-click adventure games. I call them FPSs. And me with boobs in video games. Or there's 2 things I like about that. Boobs, yes.
Boobs.
I've got some notes, and I need to start Googling some images because it won't work without the pictures. Yes. So, who wants to go first? It's not going to be me because I'm not that ready.
You can.
No!
I reckon Nigel. Go on, Nigel.
Nigel with point and click ones. Come on, Nigel. Tell us about your point and click things. I'll give you 20 minutes, and then
20 minutes.
20 whole minutes. Yeah.
Well, shouldn't we do one each? Just keep. Yeah.
One each.
One each, and then keep going.
I've got like a small script.
I
have a small script. So
what I can do.
It ends with jiggle physics.
I didn't mean just like one each and then that's it.
Oh.
I mean just take it in turns. That's what I meant.
Then you can go. All right, fair enough. You can go first, then, Babster.
Oh, bloody hell!
Okay. Your suggestion.
My suggestion. Okay, so the first one is a game, and I'm going to do some showing the boxes. So the first one is a game called Mortar.
Mortar.
Now, I don't know if you. Yes, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's Mortyr. Mortyr.
Mon Dieu.
So it's a first-person shooter, obviously, World War II, and in the box, typical little manual as you do, and just the disc. That's all you got in that one.
Big box for no contents.
Big box for just a disc and a little manual, but at least you get something. Unlike digital games, as we know. But this was developed by Mirage Media, and it was published by Interplay Entertainment, and it was released in 1999. And that was the EU, and in the UK it was May 2001. And a bit about the game. So Mortar 2093 to 1944, also known as simply Mortar. It's a first-person shooter computer game by the Polish developer Mirage Media, like I've already said. One of the earlier Polish developed first-person shooters for Microsoft Windows. The game follows a son of a scientist transported back in time to World War II to avert the Axis victory, and features levels set both in World War II and the future. The game received unfavourable reviews at its launch, with the game garnering some positive coverage from the Polish video game press and widely panned abroad. Despite those bad reviews, it's actually a really, really good game. It's available for free on myabandonware.com. I don't know if you've ever been on that site. And I'll see if I can bring up some video footage. I'll turn the sound off because obviously we don't want that, do we? See if I can share that screen. Can let me share window. There we go. There we go. So I think it's like a Quake 2, maybe an old Lithtech engine.
Okay. Frame rate's just ghastly at the moment, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, for me. Yeah. So.
Still the same?
Still the same. Don't know what's going on. Oh, it's because you're streaming. It's probably chewing up your upstream.
Yeah, it probably is, yeah.
Send me the link. I'll share it.
Okay.
More wine.
More wine.
More wine.
More wine. Right, let's share this link to you so we can.
Okey-dokey. So where are I? Where's my private chat?
I can't put it in the chat. Why won't it let me put it in the chat?
So off to a great start. I need more wine.
It really is.
More
there
wine.
There we go. Private chat.
Okay.
More wine, sir. More wine. There we go. There's a link. Try that.
Okay, let me pop that on.
Biffa.
It's got to my head.
So who's this Biffa that I keep seeing then on the streams?
Biffa, he follows us on the Monkey Nut Punch podcast, and he's a New Yorker from
awesome.
New York.
Oh, so, hello, Biffa.
Biffa is Biffa.
Like four people I know that from New York.
Well,
which is quite nice.
I've got in Twitch chat Retro Robbins. So
Robbins. Yeah, how's that looking stream wise?
Yeah, reasonable actually.
Oh,
cool.
Good.
Okay. Well, what I'll do then, I'll copy and paste the link to you then.
Okay, cool.
Batters everything.
So, tell us more about the game. You must have played it. It's the first thing.
That's pretty much it, really. About that game. That's your loss. It's a good, fun World War game. I'll be honest, it's been that long since I've played the damn thing. But it's obviously a game that was forgotten about and obviously abandoned. Because nobody's heard of it. Yeah, pretty decent. Pretty decent.
Dipshit forgot to charge his fucking camera battery up. Pardon my language. Oh dear.
It's a fantastic start to the stream.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Hang on a moment. So you have to get my other camera, which doesn't make look as awesome as the previous one, but it still works.
I don't know. Looks the same.
It's because I'm well lit. That's the difference. So Yes. Oh, crikey! I need to put the chat down. So, drinking zone. I'm I'm the fat Chinese guy from Brooklyn. You've just described another fellow who's fat. Not from Brooklyn, from Jersey, I think. He may have doxed himself accidentally. All right, so
it'd be good if we could get a special guest on.
A special guest?
Yeah, get Keith on.
I don't think we can. Keith's asleep, unfortunately. So
we could mention Star Wars and then just cut him off.
Oh yes, cool. We could mention Star Wars. So, all right, my turn now. So I'm gonna hide this on stream. Hide what we've got on stream there, and so I'm gonna share. My my window over here. So, my topic is a very how can I put it? Sophisticated topic for gentlemen. It's boobs in video games. We all love boobs. There's no two ways about it. Now, I wasn't aware that boobs existed in video games until
you were 13.
Until my teenage years. Until my teenage years, and the one that kind of got me was it was Tomb Raider. Now, I worked in a video game store with the eponymous Keith, basically. And we had a theory that Lara Croft's boobs were getting bigger in each iteration of Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
So the first one was, you got the first one there, and then we had Tomb Raider. Oh, hang on a second. So look, just an example. They've grown, haven't they? Just from that first one back there, they've grown.
Yeah, but after the first one, she's gained some money, hasn't she? So she's had obviously enhancement.
So just so we start off with the first one here. Yeah, sizable. Nice, not complaining. Yeah, and then seems to be slightly a bit bigger.
Why is that one like being cupped by the? Like...
Yeah,
okay.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
I'm really regretting picking this as a topic. No. And then we got Tomb Raider 3. Can't see him as well, but when you get to what you call Tomb Raider 4. Clearly, they're defying gravity.
Looks like she's had a facelift as well on that one.
She does.
I don't know why they do it. I don't know why they start earning the pounds and then they plastic themselves up.
Yeah. Now, I think there's currently. I'm going to suggest that there may be a war on boobs in video games, which is a shame. A war on boobs on video games, and I don't mean like just slapping titties about.
You can't put them on there anymore. That kind of war.
No, you can't put. It's not the done thing anymore. It's not part of polite society to put boobs in video games. Apart from, there are definitely two things I like about this video game, and that's where I hand it over to Nigel, because Nigel now can talk about.
Can I just say one thing though before you pass over to Nigel?
Yeah.
In the games though, weren't they like triangle? A triangular.
Right. So you want to hear something funny? When I first saw Tomb Raider play, it was originally supposed to be on the Sega Saturn, and they were really round on the Sega Saturn. They were really round.
Was they?
And then it got moved. Yeah, they were. I have to find. Right. Well, I've got some googling to do without.
Okay.
Without.
I only remember the like pyramid type ones on the PlayStation.
Yeah. And yeah, what do you call it? The thing of
need more wine.
We do need more wine. Oh no, hang on a second, because there's Chun-Li was fine, but Art of Fighting.
Chun-Li?
There's a character in Art of Fighting. Much better animation. Oh, I have to find the animation for the character in Art of Fighting. All right. God, I've distracted myself.
Retro Robin says Tomb Raider is one of my all-time favourite games. I've completed all the franchises. Well, there were two reasons why you've done that.
Yeah.
2 reasons, yes.
2 reasons. Anyway,
Tomb Raider 3, very underrated game. That was one of the hardest ones I found to complete.
That's absolutely fine.
Well done, Mr. Robbins.
I think I got all the way to the final boss on the first game. I couldn't bloody kill it. I couldn't run out of ammo, which wasn't fun. I must have been doing something wrong. It was the weird kind of creature that was like it was like a body and a head and arms, but it had no legs or
I don't think I even bothered to get to the end of the third one.
Yeah. That was the first one I was talking about. I played the newer ones and played through all of them. Boobs, not as good as they were in the first one, I'm afraid. I have to say, not as good as they were in the first
edition.
One. But yeah, it was.
It was a naked mod. I remember that on the PC.
Oh, that was the first naked mod that I was aware of. That was the first kind of mod that I was actually interested in.
An introduction to modding.
Yeah, who wouldn't? But yeah, it was interesting, and there were lots of rumors about how you got the bloody nude mod. You had to do this and this and turn up on this. That it was all bollocks. You had to get it on. Basically, you had to get it on the PC and patch it, and put one. I can't remember, like a map file or something on there that you'd paste over the graphics with. But yeah, Tomb Raider. First, my first memorable bit of Boobs. I now have to look up Art of Fighting. Nige, over to you.
Okay. Right. I'm going to talk very quickly about point and click adventure games from mostly the 90s, really, because I had an Amiga 600 back then, and power to the Amigas.
Power to the Amigas.
We got quite a lot. And when I say quite a lot of point and click games back then, I mean a lot. That you didn't just have Monkey Island, which was, one of the biggest ones that was out there. You had others as well. So Monkey Island, the Secret of Monkey Island was obviously the one that I got into. But then there's others. The LucasArts was the daddy, I believe, back then.
Yeah.
But you had other companies putting out games as well. So it's aside from LucasArts, because we all know LucasArts, Sierra put out a few. Now, Space Quest might ring a bell. Do you know Space Quest? King's Quest as well. One was obviously based in space. And both of those franchises from Sierra had quite a lot of games released. I think it's 6 or 7 each or something like that. So quite a few games were released for those. But I want to mention a game called Curse of Enchantia. That was actually made by Core Interactive, Core Design.
Core Design, yeah.
Core Design. It was it's similar, same sort of premise. 1992 came out on the PC and the Amiga. Obviously, that's why I had it. I didn't have a PC, but I really enjoyed Curse of Enchantia as well. There was another one that came out as well around. Lure of the Temptress springs to mind. That was a good one. I don't know if I've actually got anything that I can share picture-wise.
We need pictures.
Let me.
You do need pictures, Nige.
Let me do the share thing. Because I'm so good at this. I've done this before. No, I haven't. How do I share?
More wine, Nigel. We need more wine.
It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom of the screen. Share.
There we are. Well, where's the button? There. I want to share. Oh, come on, do it. I'm getting all these warnings pop up.
We need more wine.
More wine. Bring it here. Here you go. Curse of Enchantia. This was the cover art. I don't know if you...
Show on stream. Show on stream.
You have to... I'll press it. There you go.
Cool.
Huh? Oh, is it not doing it? Is it doing it?
There we go. Look, Nige, I've even arranged it so you can see it better for yourself.
Look at
fantastic. That. I don't know. I've only got one monitor.
That's when adventure games were adventure games. Look at that.
Yes,
Awesome.
Curse of
I never
Enchanted.
played this one.
It was really good. The graphics. This is. Oh god, that's so tiny. You can't even see it. Oh yeah. So yeah, the graphics not too bad actually for the age.
They're wicked. People
Yeah.
try and get that kind of quality of graphics now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really not bad at all. Although that's blown up. So, yeah, the way you played, you had these along the top, which you can pick. You know, inventory, pick up, push, look, speak, that sort of thing, and then also save and all that sort of stuff, which is quite good. And I want to also show you a lot of the Temptress. There you go. Lord of Temptress cover art. Virgin Games. They got in on the act.
They've released
Not
some
too bad.
quality titles.
They do.
Yeah.
And you can get this on Good Old Games. That's what I'm looking at here. GOG. And it is definitely worth a play because I think around this time they started to add voice acting into the games.
Okay. Yeah.
Because prior to that, like Secret of Monkey Island and Monkey Island 2, etc., didn't have the voice actors in there. But honestly, the graphics really, for the time, not bad at all. And you needed decent enough graphics to see what you're clicking in order to select the thing you need and do all that sort of stuff. So, for the start, I just wanted to show you these two games who are not mainstream, but they're very solid point and click adventure games, which are different to the adventure games we get nowadays, if you see what I mean. Because that's all.
Yeah, they're more like walking bloody simulators. Yeah, walk to here.
Walk here, walk through this village.
Bollocks, all bollocks, all of it.
It is.
As it go.
It is exactly like that.
Right, so there was
you go.
what was so there was oh
Gareth just
God,
wants
I
to know if there was
remember-
boobs in it. It's all Gareth wants to know.
I do want to know boobs. All right, so just going back to boobs in video games.
Lure of the Temptress
So-
did have the lady on the front cover.
Yeah, well, I've got
Link.
Whatever it
So
was,
Link.
the bird from Battletoads next.
Just before we move on, Retro Robbins, Space Quest. It was at a friend's house. It is typical. So it is. You can go onto these websites. Baxter knows another website where you can play them. They are available on there, or you can go to Good Old Games, have a little look at the Sierra titles and the LucasArts titles. Although I'm mostly going to try and steer clear of those because they're mainstream, and I'll try and show you a few others that I did play that weren't mainstream. Although I did like.
Anyway,
sorry, back to G.
back to boobs.
Hang on, that's not boobs. That just looks like legs and bottoms.
No. So 1992.
92, yeah.
It's not Fatal Fury. It's bloody King of Fighters, or whatever. But
I was
just
King of Fighters. So this is a Neo Geo game then.
Neo Geo game in the arcade.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which was.
I just need to share this with you, Gareth.
This. Yeah, you're right. I preferred her to Chun-Li. That was the argument. I just needed to settle that before we moved on to one of Babster's forgotten FPSs. But,
nice comment, Biffa. Yes.
Two reasons I like that. Yeah. Sorry.
On that one.
If you need to share a video, Babster, I suggest you put one in the private chat.
I shall do that this time. I shall do that. Anyway, so who's heard of Half-Life?
Yeah, I've heard of Half-Life. My favourite's Blue Shift.
Yeah, I like Blue Shift.
What's your game you're going to cover? What's the game that you're going to cover, Babster?
But I'm not going to be covering Half-Life.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be covering a game.
Is it the green one?
Everybody thought was part of Half-Life, but isn't. And it's a game called Gunman Chronicles.
Oh, I played that. You have the weird chompy creatures at the beginning as you're flying your spaceship. That's the really
let's
descriptive.
Let's have a look in the box, kids.
What's inside?
What's inside the box? So inside this box, we have
The box really does it. Does it say Half-Life on it? On
a
the
box. Does it say what? Sorry.
Half-Life on the box. I'm
No,
sure
it doesn't say. No, it says Sierra, which was the original brand of original publisher of Half-Life.
So it's back to front,
Yeah.
you see. So I can't really.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but this was made by Rewolf,
Oh,
and in the box, here's the box. We have.
what's inside the box?
Oh, we got lots of goodies inside the box. That's goodies. That's goodies. We have.
You're spoiling
this is-
everyone with unboxing today.
Oh, it's got that smell as well. Oh, smell that. Smell it. A real manual, look. None of this digital PDF stuff. None of this PDF rubbish. So you got that. You even got a catalogue. Look at this of what's coming. A Sierra catalogue. Do you remember Blizzard?
Hang on a second. Let's see what's coming to Sierra. Oh my God, Blizzard. Blizzard when Blizzard made games, not.
Oh, look
other
at this.
things.
So we've got Half-Life for the Dreamcast.
Did that ever come out on the
That-
Dreamcast? I know it came out with PS2.
You know what? I don't know.
I'm gonna have to Google
I
that
haven't-
now. You
I haven't got it. Yeah, Half-Life Generation. What else have we got? Ground Control.
The Major
I mean, look, yeah, a catalogue. SWAT 3.
So
Excellent game.
SWAT 3. My brother loves SWAT 3.
Catalysm. Do you remember
so-
Homeworld? Remember that? Homeworld.
Oh no! Homeworld 3's coming out, and I'm so looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Best game, best space strategy game is Homeworld Cataclysm. It was done by I can't remember, Relic Entertainment, who I think the guys who did I can't remember. Anyway, the long and the short of it is that I found out that games that never were, Half-Life on the Dreamcast, it never came out. Or on the
Right,
GameCube
okay.
either.
So
Shame.
that's a rare article then, isn't it? According to that.
That is a rare
That's got to be worth some. That's got to be worth some bob.
So I
That's
just
got to be worth a
found,
few bob.
I knew I had it somewhere. I've got this one.
Oh, cool.
Oh, look at this! Look at this product guarantee card I got as well. Just by returning this card, I know you can't read that because it's upside down. Just by returning this card, you could win £10,000.
Amazing.
You should do it. See if you can win the £10,000.
Oh, I should fill it in, shouldn't I?
You should.
See what happens.
Absolutely.
See what happens. So you got that, and obviously you got the disc. Nice box again. We've yet another manual.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I just found the manual inside this one.
You know what I mean? That's what you got. That's what you got for your money.
Be careful with your
Not
case.
not just fresh air. I know. Yeah, I don't want
Yeah.
to break the hinges. So yes, developed by Rewolf Software, published by Sierra Studios. In Gunman Chronicles, you assume the role of Major Archer, an officer in the elite galactic peacekeeping force known, not surprisingly, as the Gunmen. While on a mission to investigate the disappearance of a team of scientists on a remote planet research outpost, the Gunmen ships are attacked by a huge worm-like creatures never before encountered.
Chompy worms. That's what I
Chompy
remember.
chompies. One of these hideous creatures devours the ship of your unit's commanding officer, or the general, as he is referred to. You barely make it out alive with your own ship's hull intact. The general is presumed killed in action. Let's have a look at. Let me see if I can send you this link so we can have a
Send
look
me
at
the
some of
link.
Send you the link.
I remember because I remember. I think the thing with Gunman when I played it
So good.
first time round
Such a
was
good game.
it's the first time I found Bink video player. because they put the Bink video player clips into the game, so I could just run the video clip player and watch the clips. So we had the pre-rendered title sequences. I know everyone's all excited for pre-rendered title sequences. There. Anyway, let's see if I can find this other one here. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Oh, holy shite. Oh, come on. No. That's what I want.
We need more wine.
More wine.
Hey, what percentage is your wine, Gareth?
Right, just
Mine's
12.
a solid 14.
14.
Decent.
How much of your wine have you
in
got
your-
through, Babster? I'm half a bottle. Where are you?
Is this like the Half-Life Alex physics?
Yeah. Oh, you're half a bottle too. Awesome. Today,
My mum to do that shady, you know.
Just like pointing out that I'm sponsored by. Hang on a second. It usually helps if I'm going to solo this for a moment. I'm sponsored by Yellowtail Jammy Red Roux because it's really easy to drink, and I mean really easy to drink. Anyway,
If you put full screen there, I need to have a turn. Come on.
okay, hang on a second. I've lost it again. Right, so there we go. Full screen, you.
I'm sponsored by Marcelo Baccardo.
Marcelo Baccardo. He sounds like a bastardo.
It's a Malbec Reserve. And this, and I won this in the raffle at RCM Leicester, the Retro Computer Museum, which you must
awesome.
which you must venture out and visit because it's an amazing place.
I've got a load of things I need to do. I've got some time off, so I'm gonna do certain things. So let me just pop this through. Oh, yeah, there we go. I think I've
At the
shared it
moment,
twice.
oh, there we go. This holiday season,
There you go.
it's high
Noon in deep space.
God, well, that's a different cover to what I've got. Look,
Yeah.
it's different.
So
I must
it
have the
felt
rare
a bit.
version.
It's weird because I remember playing this and it felt very different from Half-Life, but it.
Yeah, but that's good. That was it was meant to be.
Yeah. No, it was. There's something about it where it felt a bit more. Oh my god, that's. Hang on a second. Let's see if I.
The problem with this game when it came out is because everybody expected it to be Half-Life again, and it wasn't. But there's actually a real good game there.
Yeah, I played it. I'm sure I completed it.
I completed it, mate. Completed it.
Do you know what game this reminds me of? This reminds me of what's the one with the kill with skill, where you've got the guy who gets drunk and decides to start a fight with a bigger spaceship and then gets knackered. Oh, it's
Gets drunk.
Yeah, it opens up with him getting drunk. He gets pretty much all his crew killed, with the exception of his mate who's seriously injured. Fully Reloaded or something. They'd had a Duke Nukem add-on, yeah, and it was literally they just replaced the character with Duke Nukem, and because they were referring to this other character, he was sitting there going, "I have no idea who you're fucking talking about. I'm Duke." What was the game?
I don't know, but I need to play.
It's been given away free on bloody everything.
Oh, Serious Sam. Serious Sam.
No, not Serious Sam.
Bloodstorm.
He had like a tether and you could pull. Bulletstorm. That was it. Thank you very much.
The one that I got so much swearing in it. It was hilarious.
Oh, it's brilliant. Bulletstorm's fantastic.
Yeah,
game.
you had to. All your kills had to be like arty farty, didn't they? And you got bonus points for it.
You have to throw people into electric fences and like stick grenades into them and all this other stuff. Yeah, anyway, before we move on to Nigel, boobs in video games. So this
what's going on there?
Right, so this
is
that
her arm? That's her arm.
That's her arm. So another example of boobs in video games from the 80s/90s. Is the Dark Queen in Battletoads, and it was like, I don't mind losing to you. I don't know why. Must be two reasons.
Well, it almost looked like three reasons there. I thought there's a bit of a total recall going on.
Yeah,
I have to be careful. I have to be really careful because some of the results I found unsafe to share.
I can imagine, especially your chosen subject.
I It's so hard to Google. It's so hard to Google and keep it safe.
Yeah, I can imagine. Do you have to put at the end of your search for educational purposes?
Oh, maybe I should do that. Hang on a second. Let's see if I can find a slightly safer picture. But so see, I can show this, yeah, because this is a safe example. I'm just checking there's nothing unsafe underneath of some of the stuff that I found. I'm just saying, the people listening on the podcast, I really apologise for being so bloody visual.
But all the people have got to realise on the podcast is there's two of them.
Yeah, there's two reasons. Can't quite place them. Anyway, Nige, I'm going to be doing this all through the thing. My head's slightly swimming now. I'm really enjoying myself.
Woohoo! Go on then,
Okay.
Nige. Take it away.
I'm going to introduce you to this one. Let me share my screen. Is it doing it? Can you see that?
You got to click the button. Share on the screen.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry.
I
Hold on.
don't have that button.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you did. No, it just says share on screen. A screen.
Ooh, what's this then?
This is
The
the Legend of
Corandia.
Corandia. I might just play a little bit of a tune.
No,
Yeah.
turn it off.
Then it's gone. So, yeah, this is Legend of Corandia. So, yeah, it's another one. It's I think it's Virgin. Could be Virgin. Who made this one?
Amiga stroke ST again, is it?
Yeah. I think it is actually. I didn't prepare this as well, so I should have. It's Virgin, made by Virgin Games, Westwood Studios.
Oh, another Virgin one.
Yeah, but you know, the thing is, it's the different studios doing different things, and they just published. So I don't know why that's part of the trailer, but it was.
Westwood Studios, love it.
Yeah,
we should ring that number. We should do it now.
For advanced orders.
I want to buy your game.
This was August 1992. Yeah, August
Probably find out it's a
1992.
bloody Chinese takeaway or something. I'll be honest with you.
Could well be now. So yeah, it's another one, and it's another series. I believe there was what they called Book 1, Book 2, and Book 3, and follow the story. Don't they follow the story through? And it's actually another one which I think you can have a look on GOG.com. It might be on there. I don't want to go into too much really, but you know, these point and click adventure games, they're all pretty much the same. You're a nobody really. Something happens and you end up doing a load of stuff and you end up being the unwitting hero.
Right.
That's
Just to point
the
out,
normal thing.
Right, don't let me sound weird, but I remember playing a game. I got stuck on a goat. What you had to do is you had to get this goat to. It was on like a cable, and you had to get it to, like, get itself caught on something, and it made no fucking sense. I had to look it up.
Now that is very typical of this era, and that was something I was going to make. Some of the puzzles and the solutions to the puzzles were downright stupid. Stupid.
Discworld then. Discworld was like that.
Discworld, yeah. I was going to mention Discworld. I was going to. They done two of the Discworlds, and it was
no logical puzzles at all.
No, it was a nuts. Some of these things they just dream up and think, "Oh yeah, that's a logical step." How have you got that step? It's stupid.
Moon logic doesn't make any fucking sense.
No. Oh, there you go.
Broken sword. Oh, you legend! Thank you for remembering.
Oh, Mr.
that it was
Jason
Broken
Edmonds.
Sword.
Thank you for joining us, Mr. Jason Edmonds.
I
That's
really
it.
appreciate that. You have no idea how much I appreciate the fact that you remembered it was Broken Bloody
The
Sword.
goat puzzle. Yeah.
I haven't
hated
really
that.
played those, but yeah.
Absolute classic as well,
That's
Broken Sword.
that's where I gave up. I gave up, and then I did the goat puzzle, and I went, "Oh, fuck this shit."
Yeah.
Okay. It's something.
We need more wine.
More
Anyway,
wine.
Anyway, Nigel, carry on. Sorry.
Sorry.
Well, no. It was just introducing you to the Legend of Kyrandia series. 3 of them. I don't actually know how long it would take to complete it nowadays, but you know, who knows? Worth a little go.
All right.
The graphics aren't too bad. The way it functions, as in the point click and pick up and all that sort of stuff, not too bad. Not too clunky. So have a little look. Have a little go.
Awesome. All right, anyway, back to boobs in video games. So
Back to two things in a video game.
So, jiggle physics.
Whoa, hang on a minute there. Physics.
Right, so
lesson. Physics lesson, everybody.
On the PlayStation 3, do you remember PlayStation 3
Yeah.
when it released, it had 6-axis controls, yeah? Which bollocksed up a load of games development, especially for a company called Lair, who had to fit it in because they wanted motion controls on their bloody thing. So you could get the controller. This is an Xbox controller. Don't criticize me. And you could like wiggle it, yeah, and it would cause the boobs to wiggle, just like it's being demonstrated here on Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. So
That's
yeah,
a ninja.
yeah,
Okay.
and it just wiggle the controller, and it would jiggle the
that's-
boobs.
That is an amazing feature.
That
It
is-
seemed like a. It seemed like a good. It seemed like a really good idea at the time. I'm really regretting this now. But yes,
I didn't even know about that. I need
you
to buy
didn't
that
know
game.
about that. You
Nah.
need to buy that game. It's
That's brilliant.
it's-
What's this for?
it's
What's
really
this?
important.
What system
This
is
is
this
still
for?
Ninja Gaiden. This is
That's still Ninja Gaiden.
the jiggle physics were in the PlayStation 3 exclusively, as far as I know. But
Right.
saying that, there are probably PC modders out there because they are champions.
How is she not black to her
That's okay.
eyes? Especially when
don't
she's
know.
doing the somersault.
She has
Just
a
more
very
like a slap in the
supportive
face.
top.
Oh, is it a sports bra?
Yeah.
It's a sports
It
bra.
must
isn't
be a
it?
sports bra.
Yeah.
Just yeah. So
It's just ridiculous.
We need more wine.
more wine.
You can control them
Dude,
individually.
Oh yeah, because it's like you got each part of the
Can you-
controller.
Ah,
will do
can
it.
you fight with them? Can you fight enemies with them?
No, you can't. Unfortunately, that would
Oh,
be
that's
quite
boring.
useful. Yeah.
Ninja
It's the
Gaiden
most
2.
useless feature you can put into a game.
No, useless. Nige, man. You don't understand.
Hang on, I've got a question. Did anybody actually finish the game, or were they just too busy spending like 40 hours just messing with the
Finishing
analog controls?
themselves.
Do you know, they probably defeated a bunch of people, were moving the controller around and went, hang on a minute. What did I just see here?
Oh, dearie me.
They spent the next 5 hours jiggling their controller.
Yes.
That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
So Babster.
Oh,
It's
yes.
over to you.
Oh, this is class. Right. We have
Something sensible.
Shogo Mobile Armor Division. Do you remember this? This was on the PC.
I do
don't
remember
think-
it. I was going to buy. I worked at Game when it came out, and I was going to buy it, and I didn't.
Absolutely awesome game. It's basically Japanese manga style mechs, first person shooter. You can get out your mech. Let's have a look in the box, shall we? So in the box we have. Oh, look at this! Look at this! What you get again, people? Manual. Could almost be a comic. It's that good. Look at this real artwork.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Real art.
Ooh.
Ah, smell it. Smell it.
So,
Oh, don't you just miss this though? I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
Shows you all the weapons. It's just beautiful. And then and also you obviously get the dual case in some kind of origami. Look at that crazy box. Origami piece of cardboard. And you know what? I've got a funny feeling. You know the guy who was in the chat, just Jason.
mm-hmm. He's still
think
there,
he
I
bought-
believe.
I think he bought me this for one of my birthdays back in the day. And if he wants to put in the chat to confirm it, I've got a funny feeling he did.
Hello, Steph Wilson. And Biffa.
So-
and
So this game, I can get the lid back on. So it was released for Windows XP.
XP. Bloody. Ah!
I've got a funny.
Sorry.
I've got a funny feeling it was Windows 98, not XP. But
Windows 98.
I'm pretty sure it was Windows 98. It was released October 1998. So there you go. Oh yeah. Sorry, it works on Windows XP. So it was done by Monolith Productions, and you
Jason.
play Sanjuro Makaba. It he doesn't mean that. He doesn't mean that.
Sacrilege.
So you
Absolute
play
no.
Sanjuro Macabe, a mobile
Oh.
combat armor MCA pilot, commander in the UCA security force. The UCA was originally formed by three dominant mega corporations: Andre Biomechanics, Armachum Technology Corporation, and Shogo Industries. Originally intended as a joint venture to ensure the continued profitability of the three organizations that founded it. The UCA is now independent and the dominant military power in existence. Your mission is to locate and assassinate a rebel leader known only as Gabriel. All of the action takes place either on the planet Cronus or on the spaceship Leviathan. And I have some video footage here, which I will copy and paste to the chat.
Oh my God, you're asking too much of me. I'm.
Yeah, man.
He's
So,
six
there we go.
yards down.
Yeah,
Perhaps
go
that.
on.
Look,
Woohoo!
look, man.
Oh, you're beating me at the moment. Hang on. While you play the trailer, I can do a fill up.
I could do a fill up, right? Okay. Oh my God, I regret
So
saying
go-
that. I get drunk.
So go
off
into the
drinks. It'll be
chat.
funny.
go
I
into
know
the
what to
chat.
go into. I know to go to. The problem is I'm looking up my next boobs in games, but isn't technically boobs in games. But
Never mind your boobs at the moment.
But everyone's
Talk
here
to
for the
Shogo.
boobs.
They probably are.
Everyone's here
actually.
for the boobs.
Everyone's here for the boobs. Come on. Right, we
Everyone's
want to
here
see.
for the boobs. I had to turn my
Lift-
Xbox on to find the name of a game that I've because I'm a perv. Oh. So this is. Oh, hang on a second. What?
It's a shame we can't have the sound on because of
We
crappy
can
copyright
have the sound
reasons.
on, but I'm too bloody lazy. That's the difference. Hang on, it's brave. I can hang on a moment.
So good.
I'll
So
I'll
good.
turn the sound on. Give me a moment.
We're not going to get copyrighted for
We're not important enough to
an
get
old
copyrighted.
game.
There you go. Look, boom. There you go. Can you hear it?
No.
It's not making any noise. Can't you? It's not
So
making
that's
any noise.
obvious. So that's when you're in the mech. So it's just so good.
So this reminds me of Mech Warrior. There's a Mech Warrior 3, to be precise. I just used to load my mech up and I'd have it so it would explode into another mech and destroy it. And then I'd spend the next 5 minutes dissipating the heat out of the bloody thing. It's like a sort of poor strategy. But it worked. Gameplay wise, it worked. You just point your bloody mech and then obliterate
There's a new Mech Warrior game out, isn't there?
I played it. I didn't like it. I tried to play it with my mate Carl, who's a lovely fella, but it wasn't. I could use I use my control stick and whatnot.
Carl. Is it Carl?
Okay, all right. That's so yeah, that's quite good. Why have I shed it?
Look at that.
twice?
Awesome.
Sorry, man.
Turned it off. Just because there's no
course
boobs.
I turned it
I think
off.
there's boobs in the next bit. Leave it on.
They're not boobs in the next bit. So I need to find some gameplay from this other one.
Are we back to Nige now?
Back to Nige, and then
yeah, go on, more boobs.
Well,
would you...
okay. Because you've mentioned it,
That was crazy.
Go on then, Nige. Let's hit boobs video.
this one is boobless.
Boobless?
Boobless.
Michael Boobless.
How dare you?
Sorry, I jumped the gun.
He couldn't help himself.
No, I couldn't help myself.
So I'm
Shut
going
that
to
down, no?
share with you.
Where is it?
If it's going to work. This one.
It's gonna work. Just remember to press show on stream. There we go. Let me put it up here. Look. So what we got here, Nigel? To explain.
This.
Sutherland bonnet.
Soon as you mentioned the game, Discworld.
Ah.
So this one, it was basically a reluctant acceptance from Terry Pratchett because the previous game has been pretty much the same. So he was reluctant to let this go, but he did. And there was 2 games for Discworld, and it wasn't out on the Amiga. It wasn't. No.
PlayStation.
It was the PlayStation back in '95 and the Sega Saturn and the PC as well. So yeah, you actually play Rincewind. And
Rincewind.
Yeah, he was voiced by Eric Idle.
Awesome. Fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
it was awesome.
That's
so
awesome.
good.
Yeah, he did
That
such a
is.
good job, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah,
Amazing.
he did. And it's really, it's based very loosely around the events in the book Guards. Now, you may or may not be familiar with Terry Pratchett's works, but that's what it's based around. And during Ant Mort Pork.
And more pork.
And more pork. So what I'll do is let me stop sharing of. Actually, you might be able to see the graphics here. Let me make that bigger. So you can see in here, if I skip through a little bit, it's not actually too bad when it comes to graphics, considering it's 1995. This is just someone's playthrough. There's the everlasting trunk with feet. It just eats everything. Pretty sure I saw the map of Antmore Park as well. There it is.
Right.
Yes. So there you go. That is Discworld.
I loved it. Love that game.
Do you know-
Even though the
They-
puzzles
even-
just did not
yeah.
make sense at all.
Some of
Loved
the
it.
puzzles were utter nonsense.
Yeah.
And if I remember rightly, back around 95, 96, you had quite a lot of magazines for various
Yes.
publication. So you had a Nintendo, PlayStation magazine, Amiga magazine, etc. And sometimes they do a walkthrough feature of a game, like a point and click puzzle game. So if you've been stuck, that was how you were going to find how to do the next bit.
Yeah. Totally.
You had no internet to look it up. Or maybe your mate has figured it out and you'd spoken to him and you go, I didn't think to do that. But because the puzzles were so stupid on occasion, some of them are pretty straightforward, but you'd get stuck on really, really stupid ones.
Because I always wondered if you'd read the book series, whether that would have helped. But I don't know.
I don't know
No
about
idea.
that. I think they just dream them up at the time, if you see what I mean. But that's me.
Classic
trying
game,
to,
mate. Absolute
that's me
classic.
trying to steer clear of the
Boobs.
LucasArts. So yeah, back to Gareth's
Back to
favourite
Boobs.
subject.
Boobs. So I've decided just to take a left turn now.
What the hell
I'm
is
not-
this?
This is one Bikini Samurai Squad, basically.
What?
I had to look because I bought this on Xbox on a drunken night.
Oh my word!
Bikini Samurai Squad. I love it.
Awesome. You can't
Bloody
sit there and
cowboy
say it's
hat
not
on.
awesome. So yeah,
Look, what's going on there? Hang on, we're getting. Get it.
So yeah, so
just ridiculous.
it's from the other. I've decided to take a different angle on boobs in video games. Maybe the rear angle.
Now it's turned into Road Rash.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, nothing wrong with Road Rash. Nothing wrong
So-
with Road Rash.
What was
So
on
yeah,
Xbox 360? What does it look like a
it was on
PlayStation
360,
game?
yeah. No, I think it was maybe on the PlayStation 3, but it was definitely.
It looks like a PS1 game.
it does, doesn't it?
That's still awesome. Don't disrespect it. It's an awesome game. It needs to be respected. Just saying. I didn't
Yeah,
put that on.
You get more for your money there, didn't you? Jesus.
Yeah. So
So tell us
Also
about
that-
this game, Gareth. Tell us about the story. Tell us about the deep story of this game.
I'm sure there is a deep story on this.
oh, it's a very deep story. So there's this
So
guy.
deep, it's too deep for you.
So there's this guy.
It's like the
Man,
abyss.
that's-
It's so deep, it's the
that's
abyss.
That's deep.
It's
Like 4K
some
abyss.
demon guy it involves people dressed in bikinis and fighting monsters.
Wow. Demon guy dressed in bikinis fighting monsters.
No. The demon guy's the bad guy. The
Oh.
bikini clad ladies are the stop the demon guy.
Have you got an original copy of this game? Can I borrow it?
No, I have digital copied. I'm sorry.
Digital!
Oh, fuck off. Seriously. It's it was one of those games where it's like kind of, well, the people who made the game went, well, you stand behind the character most of the time. So
Yeah.
So Babster, your turn.
Decent. Oh, okay.
I've still got more.
So-
I've got more.
Right, so do you remember a while back a game called Prey that came out?
Yes, I remember Prey.
Complete-
Right. So which Prey are you talking about?
No, whoa there, sir.
Whoa,
there.
whoa. What Prey? Are you talking about playing?
So
the
this
Fortress
game
Prey?
came out, very underrated, by the way. Awesome game.
Mhm.
But 3D Realms got there first with this baby.
Yes.
And all we get is we get a disc and we get a smell fresh manual again. But no, I mean, look at this again. You get artwork and stuff.
Awesome.
You just don't get this anymore with digital. Who wants PDF? Put your hand up. Not me. I want this.
That's very nice.
So the original Prey, developed by Human Head Studios, published by 2K Games. It was released in.
Hang on. Right, bear with me. I'm going to
go on.
interject here because I remember the original Prey very well and I enjoyed it very much.
an amazing
It had gravity puzzles. It had gravity puzzles in it. It had portal puzzles in it before Portal. It also had anuses in it as doorways, which is not a good thing.
Did it?
Yeah,
Anuses?
yeah,
It's,
yeah. It had
Is it-
anuses. I don't. I'm so bad.
what?
Yeah, I'm not joking. Trust me. Go back
Actually-
and play it, and you'll find.
Actually,
you'll find
those
an
window
anus.
movements there was pretty much what it was like when you went into the portal bit, and it all went all
Exactly.
upside down. And incredible game.
It started a Native American protagonist called Tommy, and in the opening it played "Don't Fear the Fucking Reaper," and it was great. It had a brilliant opening when it sit there and
Cherokee
Yeah.
Damasi, Tommy.
Okay, so you had it, and you had this big sphere thing that came over, and the music was by a guy called Jeremy Soule, which I remember very clearly because I loved the music off the back of it. There was some really sad and moody bits in there. I remember your girlfriend being killed by the, which you thought were the keepers, but it turned out that it wasn't the keepers. It was whoever was in charge of the sphere who you end up being in. Did I ever tell you about the plans for Prey 2, which would have been fantastic?
I knew about the plans for Prey 2, and yes, it would have been fantastic. But they canned it, and then they come up with this instead.
They brought that one out,
which is nothing to do with this one.
Yeah,
but still a good game. Yeah.
So in Prey, the original Prey, you had there was a section where there was a crashing aircraft, and on the crashing aircraft was supposed to be a marshal, and the marshal was supposed to be transporting a prisoner. Anyway, after Tommy takes control of the sphere and disappears off into deep space, it kind of forms like a weird like space station thing, and you become a bounty hunter, and you chase them down, and you're supposed to have the kind of the free roaming mechanics and stuff that you'd have for like Mirror's Edge and Assassin's Creed and whatnot. It was long before they even suggested for those guys, and it was great because the idea was that you were supposed to try to get through. You're supposed to get through this door. Yeah, so you play the game, you do all this thing, and you run into Tommy, and Tommy would be like this mysterious character trying to guide you to go a certain way. And Tommy eventually guides you to this door, which is supposed to lead you to this thing, but you're attached to this device. So every time you die, you pop back to your like room or hotel room or abode or whatever you want to call it, and you have like a teleporter thing. So when you caught a criminal, you press a button and you teleport them back to the jail cell. So you're supposed to go to this room. You go to this door that they keep talking about and they keep building up, and outside the door is a stack of dead ewes, where you've tried to go through this door several times and just died.
Dead ewes,
as in you as the character. So the martial character was made dead several times over by trying to get through this door. Anyway, you eventually get through this door. You take control of whatever. And things go wrong. So you use the teleporter, which is supposed to teleport you back into jail, but for some mysterious reason, it teleports you back to Earth. And you get teleported back to Earth, and everything's fantastic, yeah? And you're living your life and everything, and you go through your kind of thing, you go through old age and that, and then you die. And because you in the game mechanics of the thing, if you die, you return to your room, you die of old age, and you return to your fucking room. What was a fucking fabulous twist, which they used in Returnal on the PlayStation 5. And I love that. That's a great fucking story idea that you could go through. You'd have this game mechanic which would bring you back to life, and you could get your just desserts, and then find out that your just desserts cause you to return to desserts. I could do with dessert.
Like Black Forest Gatto.
Oh, Sarah Lee Gatto.
Bayonetta.
Sincerely. No.
Anyway,
no, not.
I've put a trailer. Look, go back to the chats. Let's have a look at it. Let's give it some game footage.
Hang on. Sorry.
Incredible game.
Hold on. Sorry, I got my Dead or Alive. Oh, sorry, I ruined my next boobs in video games part. This is when 3D Realms did games. Remember that?
Did you ever play Prey, Dodge?
No. I don't think I did.
So good. Hang on. What the hell is this?
What the fuck have you sent me, Babster? This is wrong. I know what Prey looks like. It's not this.
What the hell is that?
E3 trailer 1998.
That must have been the.
Right, hang on a second. No, because we're talking about Prey. I want to talk about Prey, the Prey trailer from 2016, which is a fantastic one.
But that one's the new one though, isn't it? Where the hell is the
2016? How new is it?
But 2016 is the new Prey.
Oh fuck! I've just realised we got the sodding Prey from the one that was Predator, which was that Prey.
Predator.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, because I did a Prey one for Predator.
Hang on, let me see if I can find some footage for this.
All right, so hang on a second.
Ah, right, here we go.
No, I want to show you this one because I love this. This is a fucking awesome trailer.
Monday, March 15th, 2032. You have a 9 a.m. appointment with Alex in his office.
Well,
this is
there is no
this is
duration
the new one
set
though,
for this
isn't it?
meeting.
I know. We'll cover the other one in a moment.
3 p.m. meeting in Trans
Which was
Conference Room A.
this game is so underrated, so good.
Please confirm your attendance prior to arrival.
I've sent you the link. The only thing I'll say about this is you start playing it, and
Good morning,
you
Morgan.
have to
Today is Monday, March
unlearn
15th, 2032.
for first-person shooters, because if you just go into this all guns blazing, you just die very quickly.
Oh yeah, you get your survival mechanics in there because you got to hammer the bloody mimic creatures. But I just love the idea.
As soon as you start turning into a cup, you turn into a cup, just so you can roll underneath a window, so you can get into a room. It's incredible. I love it.
Oh yeah, but that's a twist to the game. Right, so people listening, there's a twist to the Prey 2016. I think it's 2016 version.
This.
This is a special version.
This is a special edition version I've got here, and it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What you get. So you get you get the box, but you also get steelbook. Lovely steelbook. Look at that. Lovely steelbook. With a real disc, not a cardboard one, a real disc, and a soundtrack CD. Absolutely lovely. And then you get also the case with another disc for some reason. I love physical media.
Right. So,
I love
hang on,
physical media.
Hang on a second. There's a nice twist at the end of Prey. I love.
There's actually Are we talking about the original Prey now, or are we talking about this 2016 version?
2016 version.
The 2016 version has got multiple endings. Remember?
Yeah, but the twist is roughly the same in all of those multiple endings.
I don't know. The ending I got wasn't very good.
It's not. I like the idea that you weren't Morgan Yu. You thought you were Morgan Yu, but you were having the memories of Morgan Yu injected into you, and you weren't.
Was that a fart online then? Did I hear?
Anyway, let's put the. I've got the trailer here.
Did I just hear a? I definitely did.
So
I definitely heard a.
Right, so look, here's Prey. Here's Prey.
I just heard
I told you I'm not well. I can't even hear it.
I can't even get this back in the box. That was so funny.
What the? Babs, so what have you sent me? What have you sent me? You've sent me. Look, it's starting off a Prey, and it looked fine.
What the hell's this?
How drunk are you? Can't be as drunk as me.
All I heard was that.
Right, so hang on a second.
Anyway, that's Prey. It's a great game. Go out and buy it now. Where are you on the bottle?
It's gone. Oh no, you've got a little bit. You can drink out the bottle, mate.
That's it. That's all I've got of the bottle we have left.
Hang on, I'm gonna have a top up. There you go. It's empty now. I see.
Awesome. I'm going to go and live stream Dead Space after this, I think.
There you go.
Really badly. Awesome.
Job done.
Job done.
Cheers. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone listening. This is a special Christmas. Get drunk. Drink alcohol. Everything is awesome.
Cold Tangent says, hang on, in the chat, Cold Tangent
Cold Tangent. He says, what the fuck are you doing, guys?
Says, I pray no more windy pops.
That's fine. I can understand no windy pops.
Anyway, we need to bend over and reach for stuff.
And he's put Murray Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Merry Christmas to you, Cold Tangent.
Merry Christmas. Nothing wrong with a bit of Merry Christmas. Oh God,
dear,
I regret.
Anyway, that's pray.
That seemed like a really good idea on paper. So anyway, back to boobs in video games, because boobs in video games are awesome. So you can't do boobs in video games without talking about Dead or Alive. And
Dead or Alive, you're coming with me.
Oh, no, Dead or Alive, we've got boobs, and this is awesome, man. On a scale of 1 to 10 for awesome. Oh my God! Hello, Muck Plastering.
My word.
We have not spoken to you for ages.
Is he the plasterer from McDonald's?
No, he's the plasterer from Ireland. He does a really good job, and I look at it and I think he makes that shit look easy.
What game's this then?
Well, we know why
Extreme.
There's two reasons why he's turned up.
Yes, Nigel, get in.
Yes, definitely. So
is this a serious
yes, it's very serious
science fiction game.
Thanks.
Is this?
We hope you're doing well too, and your brother too. All right. If you see him, send him our wishes. Yeah. So this is very serious. This is a very serious game, Babster. You have no idea. On a scale of 1 to 10. Is
it like a puzzle game?
It's a save the world game. If you don't get it right, everyone dies.
Is this a game? Now hang on. This is a serious question now. Now listen to me. Is this a game that could possibly make you go blind?
Maybe.
If you're a teenager.
Dude,
never mind teenagers.
They're teenagers, mate.
Is this a game that a middle-aged young man could go blind?
Yeah, if you want.
Like three guys in the 30s.
3 guys in their 30s. It sounds like a shit fucking joke.
That's
hang on
a
a second.
Shit sitcom.
Right. On another joke here, I've got a friend who's Greek and a friend who's Spanish, and I'm English. So I made a joke: an English man, a Spanish man, and a Greek man walk into a pub. And then hilarity ensued. Boobs. It's boobs, Babster. It's important.
It's my mistake. I thought it was a intellectual science fiction film.
It is an intellectual science fiction film about the nature of existence. Nige, do you?
Hang on, are we gonna actually know? Hang on, you haven't explained the game yet.
I think it's volleyball.
You have to play volleyball and surfing and take pictures to save the world from an evil corporation run by a guy called Will Mates.
So Will Wheaton.
No, Will Mates.
Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton. No, don't be silly. Don't be silly. Will Wheaton's not capable of fucking anything.
And what platform was this on? So people can rush out and buy it now.
That was on Xbox 360.
Was it? Okay.
That was 360. I know, because I've got another version to show you guys after. I'm really regretting this.
Right.
Sounds a very interesting game.
It is. I'm just fucking mad. The fact that McPlastering stopped by.
Plastering.
McPlastering, yeah.
I've got some comments off Carl Tangent again. So
Okay. What's Carl Tangent's been saying?
So he's put VR boobs in video games are doable. D, no, it wasn't doable. Sorry, it's put VR boobs in video games are double D.
Oh,
get it?
Very clever.
And then he's put, this is like the Pico 4 VR headsets. The Pico adverts are all Japanese or Korean. Girl dancing. It's mad. Cartoon boobs. Think I was over this after Roger Rabbit. Will. And the name FFS. How can we buy it if you don't tell us the name? This is very true. What's the name of the game?
Dead or
Dead or
Alive
Alive
2
Extreme 2.
Dead or Alive Extreme 2 Robocop.
On the Xbox
Robocop.
360. The Robocop. Come with me
if you want to
Terminator.
No, that's
Yeah,
Right, just on a complete bloody tangent.
Go on.
Terminator versus Robocop. What a fucking awesome idea that was.
Was he?
Yes, it was. It was a fucking brilliant idea on the Mega Drive. Literally, Robocop fights Terminators. What? And there was comics. I think Frank Miller did the comic too.
I'm not with you on that one. Sounds
fucking wrong.
Sounds a shit idea.
Nice. Tell us about.
Hey, tell us about it.
I will.
Tell us about whatever your next one is. Whatever.
I'll share with you the next
You're not
one.
drinking, man.
Finger
I'm
puppets.
that far away from the end of a bottle. Finger.
I'll share with you this one. This is Goblins.
What the hell? Okay.
What?
Is this Amiga again?
This one actually.
That's got to be Amiga. Got to be.
Goblins. So
You gotta be careful, mate. Your sound's kind of a bit weird. Talk stronger, man.
There we go. Let me remove that.
Okay.
How is that?
That's better.
Beautiful.
Yeah. It has a very distinctive look compared to all the other games I've shown you so far, as you can see. Yeah.
What was he doing there?
I don't
I
actually
have no
know.
fucking idea what he's doing there.
I don't actually know.
Is it like when you need a wee? You do the wee dance. Wee.
It is one of those. It's a really quirky one, and
I miss these games.
There's 4 original ones, and they've just somebody has done a Kickstarter this year and released a 5th one, which is available on Steam.
Sorry, Nigel. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. You're not supposed to see that.
What am I not seeing?
No, it's fine. You didn't see it. Everything's fine.
I'm on another page. I don't know.
That's okay. That's fine. You didn't see where I flipped it over. Something else.
Did you just show boobs? I don't.
Of course. That's my whole thing. This whole podcast.
So, obviously it's characters and everything made by a French guy called Pierre.
Of course.
We have to be a bloody French man.
Why it looks a little bit weird.
You mean wank?
Yeah, the
You mean it looks
graphics
a little bit
are
wank?
very distinctive. Let's say that.
I like it. I'm glad it's distinctive.
It is distinctive compared to all the other ones. They all look very much the same. Now, Goblins always sticks out as being different in that respect, but again, it's the same sort of thing. Where you've got to go around doing puzzles and doing all that sort of thing to work your way through the game.
Doing goblins.
Doing goblin stuff.
Gobble,
Anyway,
gobble,
this is just a different one that I thought I'd show you. It didn't get the best ratings back in the day, but I don't care. It's usually around 70% or so. But what do they know?
Yeah, what do they know?
What do they know?
God, I don't know. Anyway, Boobs.
Everybody loves a good goblin.
Talking of goblins.
So now I just like to point out that there's a sophisticated nuance behind what was going on here. Okay.
Hang on. Is this a cutscene within goblins?
No. This is Dead or Alive Extreme 3.
Is this another distinctive French art style?
But we were talking about goblins, not bum fighting. This is. I mean, this is this was Gladiators that I wanted to say.
Yes. Everybody loves Gladiators. I just.
Everybody loves fighting.
Yeah, it's very artistic, very important to video games as a whole as an artistic endeavor. As an artistic endeavor to promote the something sound a bit French, use a Latin word, blah blah blah. Important, yes. Nothing to do with boobs. So, Babster, have you got any more forgotten FPSs?
Yes, of course. Right. So far, we've done PC FPSs, yeah? So next on the list, we're going to go for a PlayStation game called Disruptor.
Oh, I remember Disruptor. It had really shit cut sequences, but I enjoyed the game in between.
It was a fantastic.
I really did enjoy the game. It was a fantastic game. In between,
fantastic
you had
game.
It
was a double dual case. Look at that.
Yeah.
Double dual case.
You had psychic powers as well as your regular shooty powers.
Which was always mental because it was double dual case, but you had one disc, yeah, and a manual. Smell fresh. With pictures and stuff in it. Look, pictures and stuff. But why they decided to make it dual case? Because the second part of the case, no disc, and just a PlayStation. Look, just got weird pictures in it. Look, what's this all about?
That's when PlayStation went through their edgy phase. When they had that great advert on. Yeah, it was the edgy phase, man.
Boobs,
look. Boobs. 2 reasons. Oh man.
No boobs on that one.
No boobs on that one, no.
We can buy. Look, merch.
Awesome. Cool.
So that was weird. I like the dual cases. I do. But why they decided, I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't know either.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the description before I give you the trailer. So, Disruptor is an FPS. No boobs. With a few twists such as cutscenes with actors, the psionics, as well as weapons and specific goals on your missions. As a member of Earth's psionic troops, you must perform missions for the security of the planet. As you progress through the stages, you get access to bigger weapons as more psionic implants that give you special abilities. Now, this was released in 1996 for the PlayStation by Insomniac Games.
You're kidding? Not Insomniac. Spider-Man fame. Insomniac.
Exactly that. So you're talking pure quality.
Oh
now this came, if I remember right, this came after Doom. Now that had some beating. You know what I mean for the PlayStation at the time. So there we go. There's the link. If you press that link, let's have a look at the video.
Okay, cool.
So,
right, hang on a second. Awesome. So I can't remember his name. Vaughan something. This actor, I know him from other things.
His name Jeff.
All right,
Jeff
Jeff in there.
Jeff Stevenson.
Jeff Stevenson, who invented the disruptor people. But you had these full blown cut sequences in between.
That's Dave and Keith.
Dave and Keith.
That's Dave and Keith.
Doom.
The army men.
I remember that. You go in there and you get disruptor powers, and
you go in there and
it was.
And
yeah, God, I remember the pistol with the round magazine and the weird fly things.
And I completed this, mate, as well. I completed this.
Oh, so did I. I love this. I had this.
Cocked it, mate.
I sold it, unfortunately.
I didn't sell mine. Still got it. It is.
Yeah. But yeah, you had disruptor. Oh,
but
yeah, I remember that.
After how good Doom and Final Doom was on the PlayStation, it was, to be honest, it was difficult to get up to, raise the bar. But this did it. Disruptor was an awesome PlayStation game.
It was at the time. It was well worth the play.
I mean, you had these full motion video sequences with Keith and Dave.
Keith? You had Keith?
Keith and Dave. Yeah.
Does anyone want me to phone Keith and wake him up?
And it was pretty awesome.
It was.
Well,
I've
got a few comments in the Twitch chat. Off Cole Tangents, actually. He's been going to town. So
okay.
So we've got that was about the last one. So Jet from Gladiators, oh yeah, baby. Yeah.
That's a perfectly reasonable statement.
Yeah. It is actually.
You can make that statement at any time, at any point.
I was going to say, it
doesn't even matter what the conversation's about. You can say that.
Exactly that. It's a fair play to you.
Slot it in there. Everything's fine.
She was the boss on that TV game show, and so was David Williams, dressed up as some superhero Wazak. He was definitely a Wazak. I know that.
Still is. There's not two ways about it.
Disruptor. It's Kiefer Pullman's John Travolta. Laugh my ass off.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Thank you for your comments.
My dinner's just arrived. That's the sound of my dinner arriving through the door.
No, it wasn't. That was PC World.
Where in the world?
PC World.
I miss PC World. I miss game. I miss Game Station.
I don't miss PC World. PC World were always shit.
Yeah, but still, it was somewhere you could go to look at PCs.
No, it was somewhere where you could go and take the mick out of the sales guys and say, "Oh, could I have a CMOS battery, please?" And they'd be like,
You mean a CR2032 battery, don't you? I'm not
a
saying
battery?
anything.
No, a CMOS battery. CR2302. What's that then?
Oh, I'm such a fucking nerd.
I've literally no idea what you're talking about.
And I'm not.
Yeah.
They didn't have a clue. I need a CMOS battery, mate. They'd be like, well, we have these lovely laptops that you can buy. Anyway, would you like an extended warranty?
Oh my God, they'd send you an extended warranty on a receipt.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Anyway.
So no, I don't miss PC World.
I miss PC World. Back to the boobs. So this is more down your alley. Or up your alley.
Spectrum Seraphina.
I'm not saying there's two reasons I like this game.
There's two reasons I like this game.
Oh, yeah, when you sit there and you think this is a really good idea, and then
a beautiful idea.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Yeah.
I've got to say, this game on the Spectrum is absolutely incredible. I mean, there's no way the Amstrad would ever be able to do it. Yes, I'll raise you your wine. Mrs. Moneypenny.
This is fucking...
Don't do it. Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait.
Always took it. Always took it. He took it good. He's took it good. He's took it good.
Oh, that look on his face.
Look, he's searching now. Look, I can hear the typing. It's going, I'm searching for Amstrad stuff. Dirty Amstrad stuff. Dirty Amstrad boobs. Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck off.
Yeah, anyway.
More boobs in video games.
What's this then?
I don't know, but I'm showing more boobs in video games. So this is a game called what the fuck is it called? Rumble Roses.
What?
And,
What roses? I don't remember this.
yeah. It's just it epitomizes boobs in video games. It's basically wrestling with women. Doesn't involve jelly or beans, though, unfortunately.
Okay. You've really done your research on this, haven't you?
It's been the most enjoyable week of research he's ever done.
It really has. two weeks of enjoyable research. I mean, these are games I've never heard of.
But he's had to have
Seriously?
But Gareth's found them.
Gareth's had to have regular breaks doing the research.
Regular breaks and a box of tissues. I mean, look at that suplex. Look at the state of that suplex.
Oh god.
I mean, what's that all about?
Do you want to hear the funny thing is I own most of these games?
Gareth's boob collection. I've never heard of this.
You never heard of it? See, Nigel's not the only one who's sick.
Don't sound so shocked. Nobody's ever heard of it.
No, people have definitely heard of it. Okay, there's no two ways about this.
What on the dark web?
Not the bloody dark web, you bastard! You brother bastard. Anyway, do you have another forgotten? What do you call it?
It's not my turn. It's
Yours.
It's Nigel's turn.
Is it Nigel's turn?
Yeah.
Nigel's turn. Fair play though. Oh, we've
now
just before Nigel starts, we have another message from Cold Tangent.
Okay.
It says, "Speaking of batteries, what was the last one you bought, boys? Mine was i8 3.7 watt 1000 milliamps plus 3523450. I also had to reverse the polarity. Oh boy, would have
reverse the polarity of the neutron flow.
Yeah. So there you go.
Mine was a set of double A. Oh, it sounds really. I want to say double D's because I'm doing boobs in video games. But double A's.
you can have double A.
250 milliamp hours. Duracell. Thank you very much.
I think mine was a Duracell 9-volt for my fire detector.
I bought when I was at
No,
Costco last.
we're not supposed to have hang on a fucking moment. We're not supposed to have a serious conversation about the last batteries you bought. Mine was a joke because I thought it was funny. But Nige.
It was about as funny as AIDS.
Right.
Nige, you've got one
Nige, quick! Save us! Save us!
I'll save you with the
Save
next
us.
point and click adventure, which is quite well known.
Carl, don't put hearing aids.
Fitting in the Gareth's theme.
Yeah.
It
What's
is.
this?
Your worst nightmare? Who the fuck is your
Ooh.
worst nightmare?
Well,
penis is my.
Sylvester Stallone.
No,
I like Sylvester
No.
Stallone.
it is Leisure Suit Larry.
Oh, Nige.
Absolute class. Leisure Suit Larry. Number 5. Jesus.
There was more.
Well,
There was more than
1, 2,
5.
3, 4.
Would you
my
believe
God.
it? This particular one was in 1991, and it was actually on the Amiga
91.
and the Mac.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So number 5 came out on 91.
Boobs!
Yep. And that is why I've shown this, just for Gareth. Literally just for Gareth.
Was she cold?
Maybe. Most of them were, to be fair. But the latest one came out in 2020, which
2020.
astonishes me.
Was that Leisure Suit Larry 10? Or
Leisure Suit
16?
Larry Wet Dreams Dry Twice is what it's called. But there you are. Leisure Suit Larry 5 doesn't need much introduction, made by Sierra, because it's a point and click. The Team 17 made one, and I don't know about these latest ones. It's actually on PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One and Nintendo Switch, the latest ones. So, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Leisure Suit
right.
Larry is the point and click.
So I'm just going back to boobs in video games.
I need a wee. Hang on.
You need a wee? We're about to wrap up, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's any ladies in the fucking chat. Nige, man. What are your favourite boobs in video games? Come, be honest.
I don't actually know. Let's say Tomb Raider,
Okay.
because there was a bit of evolution there.
So I don't. Everyone complained about the Tomb Raider, the new Tomb Raider, that she didn't have big enough boobs, and I'm fine. I like boobs of all shapes and descriptions and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm not boobist.
Oh no! It's only fair, really. All boobs deserve love and being cupped. I've had way too. I've had a whole bottle of wine. Look, that's it. That's what's left. Hang on a second. All right. Sorry to interrupt your view of boobs, but that's it. That's what's left of a whole bottle of wine that I've gone through this entire podcast. It's really good wine, if that makes you feel any better.
All gone.
Night. If only you joined us. If only you joined us.
I am sorry.
It's like that bit when you get to the cinema and you think, oh, how much have I missed?
Well, not much.
Anyway, Nige is worried because his wife might decapitate him or chop his bollocks off. I want to go and get my dinner because I'm starving. So, for the guys listening, thank you very much for the guys watching in chat, be it on Twitch or on YouTube. Thank you very much. This has been our Christmas special where we've been very special. I mean, like, very special. I hope you enjoyed boobs in video games because I know I did.
I had one more.
A bit too much.
Oh, have you got one more game? All right.
One more game.
Okay, we'll wrap up on one more game. Come on.
Yours is the final one then.
Okay, yours is the final one. Come on, the C game.
So this was Conduit on the Wii.
Is this the one that features George Washington at the end?
I've no idea.
Have you got no idea? I'm sure Conduit featured George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and some other American presidents at the end.
Because the Wii is such an underrated system. I mean, this manuals again. Look.
An actual manual.
Actual manual. Smells fresh.
Take a whiff, peeps.
Beautiful game. Developed by High Voltage Software.
Okay.
And they actually wrote their own engine to take full use of the Nintendo Wii. Said it couldn't be done, and it could. Absolutely fantastic game. Released in 2009. Let's see if I've got
I'm
some
sure.
footage.
I'm sure it featured George Washington at the end.
I don't know. I've got I'll just put this in the chat. So you can see some footage. But it was so good. I need to do some videos on the way because the thing is with the Wii, everybody thinks it's just the Christmas party console playing ten-pin bowling, tennis. Whereas there's some amazing
Mario Party games.
Exactly
Hey,
that.
nothing wrong with Mario Party games.
Yeah.
But when you get rid of those and you've got games like The Conduit and Red Steel.
Red Steel wasn't very good. I had Red Steel. I didn't like Red Steel. It didn't play like it showed. Okay, maybe Red Steel 2 played like it, but Red Steel the first one didn't play like it.
And you got the Metroid Corruption, which was absolutely incredible.
Metroid 1, 2, and yeah, the three. There were 3 Metroid games, weren't there?
Yeah.
So there were the 2 on the GameCube.
Well, they did.
One on the Wii. Yeah.
They did Metroid Corruption on the Wii, but they also did a compilation of Metroid 1
Prime
and 2 with the Wii controllers, and it was incredible.
Yeah. Do you know what was a really good game on the Wii? Dead Space Ignition.
Yes, brilliant.
That was a good game. I enjoyed that.
That was the on rails one, wasn't it? That was good.
Yeah. It worked because that was the one thing. That's the one thing when we moved over to from CRT to flat panel, plasmas, LCDs, and alike. You missed the gun games. I had Time Crisis 2 on the PlayStation 2, and it was fantastic. I really enjoyed the crap out of that. Oh yeah, I missed them.
I love the gun games. And just some special mentions.
Okay.
The House of the Dead Overkill on the Wii. Absolutely fantastic.
Definitely, yes, definitely. Yeah, definitely House of the Dead Overkill. I would have picked that over Conduit, I'll be honest with you.
And Tron 2. Tron 2.0 on the PC. Incredible.
Anyway, I think we'll wrap it. I think we need to wrap it up now because I've finished my entire bottle of wine.
You're hungry.
I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you could drop us a like or a subscribe or whatever, we'd be really grateful. This is just us been having a mad moment. Nige didn't join in, so can you just type Nige? Can you do me a favour in the chat? Just type Nige's poo. For not joining in. He says he's ill, but I don't believe him for a moment. I've been ill this week, and I got over it.
I'm gonna stick up for Nigel. He's come on, he's ill, and he's joined us, and he's produced some Amiga games. So thumbs up for Nigel.
I've gone full retro this week.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gone full retro. And on that note, I think it's time we say goodbye, guys. Say goodbye, guys.
Goodbye, guys.
Yes.
And when I wake up in the morning and I mix down the podcast, I wonder what the fuck I was going on about.
Thank you to everybody who's joined us. Carl Tangent, Retro Robbins, Jason, Biffa, who else?
Plastering.
McPlastering. Anybody else? Steph.
All right, there are Steph. Yeah. And thank you very much for joining us. And we will see you in the next podcast.
Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy
See you in the new year. And
bye.
See you later.
Laters. Nige, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.